Welcome to Inspiration from the East. In today's video, we explore the Buddhist path to emotional freedom. Why are there not more people talking about the gentle art of letting go? Letting go is a central theme in Buddhism. It's about releasing attachment to things, thoughts and emotions that cause us suffering. We often cling to what we desire, like possessions or relationships. We also cling to negative emotions like anger or resentment. This clinging creates stress and unhappiness. Buddhism teaches that true freedom comes from letting go of these attachments. It's not about ignoring our feelings or pretending they don't exist. Instead, it's about acknowledging them without judgment and allowing them to pass. Think of it like holding onto a hot coal. The more tightly we grip, the more it burns. Letting go allows us to find peace and move forward. It's a journey of self-discovery and liberation, leading to greater happiness and inner peace. This path of letting go is open to everyone, regardless of their background or beliefs. It's a practice that can transform our lives, helping us find lasting joy and contentment. Impermanence is a fundamental principle in Buddhism. It means that everything is constantly changing. Nothing stays the same forever. This includes our thoughts, emotions, relationships, possessions, and even our own bodies. Recognizing impermanence can be liberating. When we cling to the idea of permanence, we set ourselves up for disappointment. We suffer when things inevitably change. But when we embrace impermanence, we can appreciate the beauty of each moment. We can let go of our attachments and find peace in the flow of life. Understanding impermanence allows us to live more fully in the present. We can savor the good times, knowing they won't last forever, and we can weather the difficult times, knowing they too will pass. Embracing impermanence is a key to emotional freedom. It allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease and resilience. Mindfulness is another essential practice in Buddhism. It means paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's about being aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations as they arise. Mindfulness helps us to observe our attachments without getting swept away by them. We learn to see our thoughts and emotions as passing clouds in the sky, rather than permanent fixtures. This awareness creates space between us and our experiences. It allows us to choose how we respond, rather than reacting automatically. Through mindfulness, we cultivate a sense of inner peace and stability. We develop the ability to remain calm and centered, even in the midst of challenges. Mindfulness is a powerful tool for letting go. It helps us to break free from negative thought patterns and emotional reactivity. It empowers us to live with greater awareness, purpose, and freedom. The Buddha taught that the root of suffering is attachment. He offered many teachings and practices to help us cultivate non-attachment and find true happiness. One of his most famous teachings is the Four Noble Truths. These truths explain the nature of suffering, its cause, its cessation, and the path to liberation. The Buddha also emphasized the importance of compassion and loving kindness. He taught that by cultivating these qualities, we can let go of anger, resentment, and ill will. Many other Buddhist teachers have shared their wisdom on letting go throughout history. Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Vietnamese monk and peace activist, emphasizes the importance of mindfulness in daily life. He teaches that by being present in each moment, we can release our attachments and find true joy. The Dalai Lama, the spiritual leader of Tibetan Buddhism, speaks about the power of forgiveness. He teaches that holding on to anger and resentment only harms ourselves. By practicing forgiveness, we can let go of the past and move forward with a light heart. Gap 2S. Now let's take a moment to reflect on what we've learned so far. We've explored the Buddhist teachings on letting go, the importance of compassion, and the power of mindfulness. Think about how these teachings resonate with you personally. Gap 2S. Consider the aspects of your life where you might be holding on to attachments that no longer serve you. How can you begin to apply these teachings in your daily life? Perhaps it's through practicing mindfulness, embracing forgiveness, or simply being more present with your loved ones. Gap 2S. Take a deep breath and allow yourself a moment of quiet reflection. This is your time to connect with the wisdom shared and to ponder its relevance to your own journey. Gap 2S. When you're ready, Let's continue exploring more practical steps to integrate these teachings into your everyday life. Section 5. From clinging to freedom, practical steps for daily life. The principles of letting go can be applied in our everyday lives. Here are a few practical steps. Practice mindfulness. Start by setting aside a few minutes each day for mindful breathing or meditation. Pay attention to your breath, your body, and your senses. Notice your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Identify your attachments. Reflect on what you're holding onto that might be causing you suffering. This could be material possessions, relationships, beliefs, or even past experiences. Challenge your thoughts. When you notice yourself clinging to something, ask yourself if it's truly serving you. Is it bringing you joy, or is it causing you stress and anxiety? Practice gratitude. Focusing on what we're grateful for can help us to shift our perspective. When we appreciate the good in our lives, it becomes easier to let go of what's not serving us. Cultivate compassion. Practice kindness and understanding towards yourself and others. Forgive yourself for past mistakes and extend forgiveness to those who have hurt you. Remember that letting go is a process, not a destination. Be patient with yourself and celebrate your progress along the way. Section 6. The ripple effect. Letting go for a more peaceful world. Letting go is not only beneficial for our own well-being, but it also has a ripple effect on the world around us. When we release our attachments, we become more compassionate, understanding, and forgiving. We're less likely to engage in conflict or harm others. By cultivating inner peace, we contribute to a more peaceful world. Our actions and interactions become infused with kindness, generosity, and wisdom. We inspire others to do the same, creating a positive chain reaction. Imagine a world where everyone embraced the principles of letting go. There would be less suffering, less conflict, and more compassion. It's a vision worth striving for, and it starts with each of us. By practicing letting go in our own lives, we become agents of positive change in the world. We contribute to a brighter future for ourselves, our communities, and generations to come. Section 7. Cultivating compassion. The key to unlocking true freedom. Compassion is an essential element of letting go. When we cultivate compassion, we develop a deep understanding of our own suffering and the suffering of others. This understanding allows us to let go of anger, resentment, and judgment. Compassion helps us to see the interconnectedness of all beings. We realize that we're not alone in our struggles. Everyone experiences pain, loss, and disappointment. This realization fosters a sense of empathy and kindness. When we approach ourselves and others with compassion, we create a space for healing and transformation. We break down the walls of separation and connect on a deeper level. Compassion allows us to forgive ourselves and others, releasing the heavy burden of resentment. By cultivating compassion, we unlock true freedom. We free ourselves from the chains of anger, hatred, and ill will. We open our hearts to love, joy, and peace. Section 8. Finding joy in the present moment. Letting go of past regrets and future worries. Letting go involves releasing not only our attachments to the present but also our regrets about the past and our worries about the future. Dwelling on past mistakes keeps us trapped in a cycle of guilt and shame. Worrying about the future creates anxiety and prevents us from fully experiencing the present moment. Buddhism teaches us to focus on the here and now. The past is gone and the future is uncertain. The only moment we have control over is the present. By bringing our attention to the present, we can experience life more fully. We can savor the simple pleasures, appreciate the beauty around us, and connect with loved ones. When we let go of past regrets and future worries, we free ourselves to experience the joy of the present moment. This doesn't mean we ignore the past or avoid planning for the future. It simply means we don't allow these thoughts to consume us. We acknowledge them, learn from them, and then let them go. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, share, and comment below. Your support helps us bring more inspiring content to you. Section 9. A Journey of 1,000 Miles. Embracing the path to emotional freedom. The path to emotional freedom is a journey, not a destination. It's a process of continuous learning, growth, and transformation. There will be times when we stumble, when we cling to old patterns, and when we feel lost. But the important thing is to keep practicing. Every time we notice ourselves clinging, we have an opportunity to let go. Every time we choose compassion over anger, we take a step closer to freedom. The journey of letting go is a gift we give ourselves. It's a path that leads to greater peace, happiness, and fulfillment. It's a journey worth taking one step at a time.